Salute, everybody. Happy hump day to each and every one of you guys. Please hit that like button for me and share out this live for me if you don't mind. Let me give my shout outs. I thank everybody for coming through. Those that hit that like button for me early, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Trust me, I do. Carla, welcome. Hey, Bookie. What it do, Kenya? Hey, Thankful Sister. Hey, Alicia Sister. Hey, Waverly Sister. Novi, my sister, my rider, Muse. Hey, at a doctor appointment. Okay, love. I hope everything goes okay. Hey, Kenya, sister. Hit me up today, Kenya, okay? Make sure you hit me up, sister. Please. Live rescheduled at June 11th for June 11th at 10. Ain't today the 11th? I don't know what's today. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, Alicia. I don't know. At least you got people leaving and stuff. They're like, okay, see y'all tomorrow. Hey, Samad. Hey, Brian. Thank you for becoming a member tomorrow. Thank you. It means everything. Hey, Ladizi. Hey, my love. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Amber, my love, my sisters. Kuana, hey. MVP, hey. Unavailable, Salia. What's going on, sister? Vibrant, sister. Talk with Prince, sister. How was y'all weekend and how is y'all been? Because I haven't been going live. I was a little stressed yesterday. And stuff. Hey Wilda, hey Made a Flower, hey Soar, Capricorn sister. How's y'all? Hey T Lady. And today is gonna be later on. Today is gonna be another giveaway. Samai got her gift. Adjusted is finishing up Princess Black's gift. I don't know what game I want to incorporate to give that gift card out. I don't know yet, but it is coming. So today is gonna be the day. I don't know. Hey Miss Blonde, what's going on? Deborah Jones, salute. But Samad did receive her gift, so you guys, so you won't be like, did Miss Parker really send it? Yes, I do send y'all gifts out. Princess Black, Justin is gonna send yours off or whatever. So if you want a gift box, I do. I got a Shamika Essential box also donated by Blended Healing to give to the giveaway. So if you like body creams and things like that, she makes this herself. So I'm gonna be giving away a box as well. So, and then I got one for my sister Diamond as well. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you. Appreciate you, sister. She said, I received it. Okay, Samad. Let them know, Samad. So, yeah, she received it. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Vibrant. What up, do, sister? So, yeah, I will send it out and try to get it to you as soon as possible and stuff like that. So, I don't know if today is going to be a gift card day or if it's going to be the Shamika Essential so somebody can get the body cream and all of that. So, ain't nothing like some good body cream again to put in, the bath salt to put in a good tub, a good bath. And, you just never know. You really just never know. So, yeah. I talk with Prince, my sister, my rider. So I hope each and every one of y'all is having a great day. We are almost at a weekend again. I cannot believe how fast this week is going and where we're going to. This is crazy. Yeah, please don't forget to smash that like button. Please don't forget to smash that like button. I thought I had this live set up for 11. I could have sworn I did. And I'm sorry if I made that mistake because I do be having live set up and then boom, I'm somewhere else. But again, she said really fast. Yeah, Nikki, it's going too fast for me. I can't keep up with yesterday. I can't keep up with today. I didn't keep up with the day before. So I'm over it and stuff. So I'm super over it. Lalizi, my love, what it do, sister? Thank you, Virtus. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. I want to share a couple of things. I haven't done my news in the mornings and stuff like that. So I want to do that too. And I want to talk about my baby. Kimari, Brianna has shared him with me and stuff like that. And when I say y'all, it was just so cute. Looking at the memories and the baby pictures of her and her children and baby Kimari, all the memories she had in her. Hey, picture printing, how you doing? So yeah, I want to kind of talk about this for a second to keep his name alive, and we want justice for Kamari Morgan and stuff. It's one thing to talk about it, but to actually be there. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this on. If she did ship your shirt, Miss Blonde, it'll be to you sometime this week. I'll check and get your tracking number and things like that for you. So if you're still in here, I'll check everything out. Hey Jordy, how you doing, sister? But I will. Hey Deborah, Diamond, what it do, sister? Hey Drea, sister. But I will get with you as soon as I get done with the show and stuff like that. I want to share a couple of things, couple announcements too. I want to make. Okay, you guys. Hey Nisi. Happy Wednesday, love. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so I have the 2026 first Rock Squad meet and greet. Hey, Veronica. The first Rock Squad, I mean, Riders, shit, Rock Squad. Riders meet and greet is going to be March 25th through March 28th. I already got the cabin locked. The cabin is booked. It is booked and it is ours. Okay. So we have so far put down the deposit and we're putting down the deposit on it. As we speak, it's $25 from everybody that's going to be attending. I do have just a few more spots left for people to attend. So if you're gonna come, I only need people that's serious about coming because people's money is gonna be caught up in this meet and greet. And I already got the itinerary set. It's gonna be dope, and the accommodations in this cabin are amazing. We have a theater room. We have an inside pool. We have a jacuzzi. And we have a game room with a pool table and so much more. So I'm super excited about my first meet and greet for the riders. They have been behind the scenes helping me come up with things to do. So on the first day, we're going to just be getting in off the road, settling in, things like that, getting relaxed and getting to know each other. And then Thursday, we're going to cook. We're going to cook and we're going to do a sip and paint. We're going to do a sip and paint and we're going to chill. We're going to drink. We're going to get to know each other. And then we're going to have a movie. We're going in that theater and we're going to watch a movie. Say, Miss Reese, sister. Diamond said, I'm going. Okay, let me know because I need everybody's $25 for the deposit in today. So, and then I'll get everybody's cost once I put us all together. I'll get our final cost. So for the ones that's going right now, it is $400 a piece. But once we get everybody together, the cost will go down. And I am putting this PSA out there. First come, first serve basis on those rooms. It sleeps 26, but I really just want 20 to go. I really just want like 20 to go. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want people being crowded, but at the same time, that's what happens when you go to a cabin and things like that. But that's why I'm saying when you put your whole payment in, first come, first serve on your room. If you say I got my whole whatever, if it's $350, I got my $350. Here goes my $350. I want a room to myself because they got plenty of pull-out beds. And this cabin is brand new. This cabin is brand new. So I'll be posting it on my community wall so you guys can go look at the cabin yourself. And I'm super excited. So day 2 is sip and paint. You know what I'm saying? Chill by the pool, whatever. We're going to have some games for Thursday as well, some drinking games. And we're going to sip and paint and have a good time. Now on Friday, the itinerary is going to be, we're going to a couple of attractions. We're going to be going to Ripley's Aquarium, and then we get to pick 2 attractions. One of my attractions is the haunted house. I'm scared as fuck, but I'm going up in that bitch. I always say that when I go to Tennessee that I am going to, what do you have, Deborah, if you're going? What do you got to tell me what you got, and stuff like that. So Samara said I'm going, so I'm going to need you guys. Jessica Lee, okay, yes, and y'all got to put y'all $25 in now so we can make sure I can put you on the list and say, hey, I am going, or whatever. So far I got my book and I got my list of those that's already paid in toward the deposit. That's not your room, that's the deposit. We're contributing on everything. Hey, Betty. Okay, let me know if you're going to want to put gift bags. I do, Diamond. I do. Hey, Glitz and Glam. So I need to know today. I need to know by Friday anyway, or whatever. You have Zelle? Okay, Deborah. I can, Deborah, hit me up today. email me really quick and I'll send you my number so that way I can get you to get the information to Senior Zale. Miss Risa, I'm going in there with you. Miss Parker, please stay close to me. Shit, look, we all going at our own risk now, Reed. Shit, we going in together, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me lying. Don't get me lying about where the fuck I'm gonna be once we get in there. And if shit is scary, like they said, I'm running. It's just that simple. I'm not gonna be able to handle it. So that is day, and then we're gonna come back after that. We're gonna, oh yeah, also Friday we're going to a winery. We're going to a taste of wine. It is $58, and you get the drink. You get the drink. It's gonna be dope. That is Friday night. So Ripley's, three attractions, and then we're going to the winery. So I'm super excited. I'm ready to get drunk. I've never been to a winery before, and I always said I want to go to a winery. I want to go to a wine tasting, and boom, they got it or whatever. Some sister said zip lining. Maybe Saturday. Maybe I think I can incorporate that on Saturday and stuff like that. Let me see. A Diamond, hit Alicia up in the Discord. Get in the Discord and get her information so you can Zelle. And our shirts on Saturday for the dinner. Saturday, we're going outside dinner. It's going to be our last night together is on Saturday. So that's going to be our dinner. We're going out to dinner, and we're going to have on pink, hot pink rider shirts. So, it's going to have your name on it and things like that. And we're all going to be dressed the same. All our shirts are going to be the same. Now, I don't care what you wear after that, jeans, whatever. Yeah, Ree, we're going in together. She said, I cannot. T lady, I didn't say you had to. Some of us might want to zip line. I've never done it. I'm super scared too, so I'm super scared. I don't know. But Saturday's going to be our last day together, so we're going to figure out what else during the day. But we are going out to dinner in the evening on Saturday. Come back, wind down, wine by the pool, whatever you do, some more games. And Sunday we depart, So, yes, I already got the itinerary. We're down. Like I said, only people, it's one thing to say, I got $25. It's another thing to go. You know what I'm saying? And everything is non-refundable based off the fact of you're taking up a spot. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got the money to put in if just because you're not going. So I just want people that seriously want to go and come and enjoy and have fun. And it's going to be a hell of a vacation. And the cabins are new. They are brand new and stuff like that. So I'm excited. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. And also, Celia, if you're still in here, the ladies asked me to invite Tu and Bella. They would love for Tu and Bella to come. So if Tu and Bella can come, that's going to be 2 spots as well. That's going to be taken up. But if you don't mind asking, I can hit her up too. But they said, hey, it would be nice if Tu could come and her wife. So I don't know. So far, without everybody being together, those that are already paid in their deposit, we're looking at 400. But once more people, the other 5 come or 6 come, I think 6 more people, then it's gonna go down a lot. So definitely. Hey Jacqueline, hey SB. Yeah, we're going to Tennessee. We're going to be staying in Pigeon Forge. Yeah, Pigeon Forge, and she said, I just said to Bella. Yeah. Yeah, so hopefully, I don't know. We'll see what they say. But yeah, it's going to be in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Our first riders meet and greet March 25th through March 27th and stuff like that. So we've been coming up with the itinerary. We already got the pictures coming. They're going to be big and they're beautiful. And there's so many games that's going to be incorporated. So I know I'm going to be super drunk. I think we're going to do Drunken Twister too. Not sure. But I do want to incorporate cash at me, Candy, and I'll send it to Alicia. But the cabin's booked. So we're in that bitch. Cabin is booked. Where y'all sleeping? I don't know, because I am paying my money up front for a bed. You hear me? I want my own room. And the tubs in there are beautiful. They're immaculate. And I love it. Yeah, we're going to have a karaoke night. Yeah, I gotta incorporate which night is karaoke. Maybe that Saturday. Maybe that Saturday after dinner. Capricorn Chronicles. Since everything else is kind of like set up, let's do it for Saturday night after dinner karaoke night. I think it'd be awesome and stuff. And I think they said Hood Jeopardy and some other stuff. So it's full of games and excitement and stuff. And some people's already like, shit, I want to kick it at the pool. You know what I'm saying? And the pool is indoor. The pool is indoor. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Yeah, Capricorn and Adjusted was like, we're gonna just be having our wine. We're gonna be at the pool. You know, you got the theater. If you want to go in the theater, watch movies, catch some movies and shit. Be free to do that. Get to the cabin, get to learn the cabin. You know what I'm saying? Get to feel the cabin and stuff. And it's got a bonfire outside. So I'm praying. I said s'mores, but then I was like, hell no. A bird come up the damn pole and scurry the fuck out of me. I cannot. I am not. Jessica, it's gonna be so far without y'all. If y'all do come, the price is gonna go down. So maybe it's gonna be like 350 for the 4 days and stuff. Right now, for the ones that's coming is 400 because the price of it is 4,000 and some change, like 4,700. But I'm gonna post the I'm gonna get the pictures from Alicia real quick, and then I'm gonna post them on my community wall. So go check it out so y'all can look it up and see what the cabin looks like. It's beautiful. I mean, it is a beautiful, and I cannot wait. And it's gonna be at the bottom so we can get out and do things. You going to the pool table? I don't know how to shoot pool, but I'm down. I'm going. I'm definitely getting on that pool table. I'll learn. I'll learn. And I don't know what else is in the game room. I haven't looked. So yeah. Hey Yolanda, what it do, sister? So yeah, y'all need to get with me by Friday. By Friday, so I can put you on the list to say, okay, this person's coming. This person is coming. But so far, most of my mods are in there. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So again, let me tell Alicia to send me, so you guys can look at the go take a look at the Let me know who y'all are too. Cause somebody just sent me 25, but let me know in a note. Leave a note to say, hey, this is from me. If you got my number, text me and say, thank you, Yolanda. I also have a goal of 10. If you guys don't help me reaching my goal, it could be $1. It could be 99 cents. Don't even have to be the full dollar. If you guys don't help me, mind helping me reach my goal. Hey, One Love, I seen you. Okay, that's me. Okay, so let me write you down, Jessica. Let me get my book, y'all. Let me get my book. Got to keep up with everything now. Got to keep up with everything that's coming in. Okay, so Jessica Lee sent me hers. Write you down, Jessica Lee. Before I get started, Jesse, I'm gonna send it over. Yeah, Yolanda, I'm just getting started. I haven't even got started on my commentary. Hey, Allison. Hey, sister. And y'all do know that if you fly into if you fly into Nashville, it's a 3 hour drive. So what people are doing is they're flying in. Hey, Lorraine, people are flying in to Charlotte Douglas. That way I can stay here just to kind of navigate, and it's closer to fly in here. Thank you, Jordy, baby. It's closer to drive here. Fly into here and drive up to the cabin because it's only like 2 hours and some change versus 3.5 hours from Nashville. So, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you for the candy. Let me send yours over, Jesse. You know what? I put a note in there for you too, Jessica. Okay, so she'll know it's you, Jesse. Yes. All right, I got you down, Jesse. You're in the book. I got you down. Hey, Net baby. I got you down, Jesse. So, man, we're gonna have fun, Jesse. I hope you enjoy us just as much as we enjoy you. We're gonna have fun at this meet. Hey, Ladria, my love. Thank you. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you. Yes, I put that. I put your name in there, so we'll know because that's how I got you in the book, so you're covered. And let me write that down. So when you do make a payment or something, let me see. Cause I'm hey Ladria, my love. Okay, so understanding. I want to get to a couple of things today before, cause I got another live set up at 2 and stuff. And Shankrock, I know he's gotta have something good coming up too. And then I'm gonna be back later on tonight to talk about Naziah. Yeah, definitely want to talk about my girl, some stuff that's going on and stuff. So, and I got to work on some other stuff with the Naziah Harris case. I got to. So I'm waiting on one of my mods to get back with me so I can get some shit going for us. Okay. Hey Natisha. Hey. So understanding the loss of a child is, if you haven't lost a child, you will never understand it. And I knew that from yesterday when me and Shankrock walked into the funeral home, and we walked in with the family and walked up to the casket of 1 year old Kamari Morgan. And okay, Jessica, she said life is still life, but I'm still here to live. Me too. You know what I'm saying? We are gonna have fun. Trust me, Jessica Lee. We are gonna have super fun up there in that cabin. And Jessica, I will also post on my community wall what the cabin look like, so y'all can go look at the cabin for yourselves, and y'all just want her word of mouth from me, like, ooh, this is what it looks like. Ooh, this is what it. But the theater room, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I can't wait to get up in there. So watching 1 year old Kamari in his casket was like one of the hardest things, because I haven't been to a funeral since, hey Leisure, hey Erica, I haven't been to a funeral since my mother passed away. So you can send it to me, Samad, and I'll send it to Alicia. I just wanted to get it booked. You know what I'm saying? Hey Waverly, thank you, baby. That was amazing to see you guys there. Y'all awesome and so supportive. It was so hard though, Natisha. It was the talking about it is one thing. If I can get y'all to understand, talking about the death of these children is one thing, but having to see it in reality, that's why I didn't go live. I was so confused. My head hurt so bad yesterday, and I said, damn, if I'm feeling like this, what is Bree feeling like? And I think, hey Chris, thank you. Hey Jacqueline, hey love. And I think seeing her children, her oldest son that was like 11, break down, broke, because he's at the age where now he understands death, and his brother's not coming back, and stuff. And the stuff that they wrote in here, hey Alma, he said, to K3, you were the best little brother, my little twin. Even though you would take over my game, I'm gonna miss that. And you falling asleep in my arms. I love you so much. Another sibling, Journey, said, to my baby brother, I wish I could see your smile again. You have the same smile as me. I love you, and I'm going to miss you. Another sibling said, I'm gonna. This is one of the younger ones. It's so too cute. I'm gonna miss eating snacks together and laughing. I love you. Another sibling said, bro, I love you, and I'm gonna miss you. We were side by side every day. I will miss you, and eating cheese puffs together. Mm. Another one said, Dear Kamari, even though we didn't spend much time together, I love you like I love all your siblings and your mommy. I hate your time was cut short, but God wanted his baby boy home. I know we shouldn't question God, but your mother will always ask why. Why did it happen to her baby? I promise to be there for your mommy and all your siblings because they need it most. You'll always be in my heart and in my mind. We will always be yelling your name, and you will always be here spiritually, even if you're not here physically. Gone but never forgotten. Love you, K3. And this is from his grandmother. She's a beautiful soul too. Losing you has really broken my heart. I feel as if we didn't have enough time, but the time we had was well spent. Your hugs, your kisses will be missed, and me watching you eat your Cheetos. I can't express enough how much you meant to me. He must really love Cheetos because they all had put that in, and that was his grandma. And seeing this, bringing our babies, bringing our babies. Hey Mariah, hey that baby. Um, Seeing the pictures in here and the memories she had of her baby. Um, I just touched it. Seeing him in that casket was unbearable. It was one of the hardest things um, I ever had to witness. And the songs. I don't know if we tune them out but these songs they sung, I didn't tune them out because they had so much meaning behind them. Hey, Childish. These songs had so much meaning. And I cried because I listened. I really opened my ears and I listened. Because I didn't want to miss a tear that Bree dropped. I didn't want to miss a tear that her children dropped. His grandfather, who just lost Kamari's father a couple of years ago, on top of now losing his grandbaby. So Kamari's father is passed away too at such a young age. Hey, Miss CT. And to watch him pain, watch his pain and hear his tears flow, watch his tears flowing to hear the sorrows in that church yesterday hit different than me on my panel talking about it. And to see something so little in such a little tiny box. Hey, Alma sister, what's going on? And when they covered it up, when they covered up the box, mm, mm, mm. I was done. So, but I had to think about, if I'm feeling this way, what is the mother really feeling? Because I didn't lose a child, she did. And I never thought I'd be able to make it. Because again, it's been damn near 3 years since I've been to a funeral. And the way she got up and just stood there and Tone, you get my number, check your email, text me real quick. But the way she just caressed him, and you know how you do your baby when you first get home out of the hospital, you just love on your baby. You just hold them and you love on them. And that moment that you brought life into this world, and that's how she wanted. It looked like she just wanted to pick him up and know that he wasn't gone, but he was. So thank you, Britt. It was hard for me. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in life. Advocating for her is one thing, but seeing her baby in that casket, and I've never seen a baby in a casket hit different. And that's why I said understanding the loss of a child is never going to be understood unless you go through it, you know? Hey, Tasha. Thank you for coming through. It was sad. And that's why it's important to advocate for these kids and keep spreading education to let these ladies know I know what's the word? I think so. Let me look. I'll look today. But I think so. But if you don't mind, hit me up. Sometimes they get lost in spam. So if you want to hit me up again, just so I can check. Um, and when they pushed the casket out, like is, and then when we got to the cemetery and his little blue flowers, and that's different from sitting in the church and looking at your baby, and it's like once you get to that point of having to bury your child, that's the strength. So I went and hugged her after they took pictures around the casket, and I said, "Your strength is amazing." Cause I couldn't have did what she did yesterday. Thank you, Dry Baby. I The way she held up for her other children, her 5 other children, was I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done what she done yesterday. Man, I'd been over the river and through the woods. Yes, he loved the Cheetos, girl, because everybody, all his siblings put that in there. All his siblings, even his grandparents. So it was super cute reading that. But Bree, you stood up so tall for your babies. You did such an amazing job. I say it again. I adore your strength. And thank you, Miss TT. Hey, Miss 52 sister. And when she hugged me, she said, "My strength comes from you." And I said, "No, baby, you did that." She said, "No." She said, "Thank you and Shank Rock for being here for me. And I wanted you here. I needed you here." And she said, "My strength came from you." And it made me feel something different. Thank you, Goddess, baby. Thank you, baby sis. That made me feel so different. Yes, Jordy. That just melted my heart. Because I just looked at it and I hugged her and I said, "Baby, your strength is amazing because I'm I'm shattered." But I told her if she needs anything, we was gonna be here for her. That the riders is gonna be here for her for life. And I gained a friend. I gained a baby sister that didn't just want me, she needed me. And I told her that I will never leave her side. And I meant that. Because this baby deserves justice. All these kids deserve justice. We can get on here and pop shit and say whatever, but again, yeah, SP, the baby was there. They honestly got the little girl there. She was so cute. She was so cute with her little white dress because they all had on, the girls had on blue bows, and they all wore white and stuff like that. They wore white and blue, but the little girls had on a blue bow, and Bree had on a blue bow, and it went with his teddy bear, and his teddy bear had a big blue bow on it. So it was super cute how they incorporated them colors, and somebody got the teddy bear with his name on it, and she had a returner. The CPS hasn't even given her children back. Her visit with her children, you guys, all of her children, not just those children, have been brought together in the death of her baby. Not She gets to visit and they get to come and kick it with her and have movie time, go to the park. That was their visit with their mother at this funeral for their brother. Niecy, I'll never understand them. Yeah, Jessica. Hey, Richie, baby. Thank you, Chadish. Yes, Diamond, you hear me? I I didn't have my thought process together yesterday. Yes, Betty. Imagine not seeing your kids for a year, and when you do see your children, like she gets to visit, but not. But when y'all do visit, it's at a church for a funeral. Their sibling, her child. Jacqueline, thank you. Hey, TTCM. It's the hardest thing you'll ever do. And if I felt that way, I only knew that. How did she feel? My feelings and emotions went to Bree in the family. And the fact that Kamari lost his father shortly before him. So seeing his grandfather come in and crying the loss of Kamari, he also lost his son too, shortly, not too long ago. So it was emotions everywhere in that church. It was unsurreal. No, chick, simple lady. Yeah, Jessica. Hey, Juju. Shout out to her auntie. Her auntie is a pastor, and she was walking in the line and she seen me. I said, "Hey, auntie." She came out the line and she hugged me so big. She said, "Hey, baby, thank you for being here." And I said, "Thank you so much for allowing me." It felt so good. And I seen Amanda, the CPS advocate. I seen her, so we hugged and exchanged numbers. And I'm gonna have her on the show soon too. She said, "Miss Parker, we got to get that baby back. We got to get these kids back in this home." It shows you how dirty our systems are when it comes to our babies. The wrong kids are being removed out of homes. Hey, I see through you, ain't so stupid. The wrong children are being removed out of our homes. We got children like Kamani Latig and Naziah Harris, Janiyah McMichael Rogers, Jamaria Session, Dakota. Dakota. Chicken is so proud of you, your mama. Oh, Ladria. Ladria, that's fine, because Ladria said my mama's nickname. I call her Chicken. Thank you, Ladria. Mm. I know that, baby. It's okay. I understand. Thank you so much. But dealing with these cases is just showing you how CPS is working in such a horrible way against these families. So I cannot just be the voice. I gotta get it out there and put my boots on the ground with these families um, to bring a sense of peace, to let them know they're not alone, and also to fight for justice for each and every one of these children. Hey, Melanin Queen. Thank you. We do, Jessica Lee. We got to take the power back from these monsters. Y'all so correct. Deborah said, yes, I truly do. I lost my son back in 2015. Deborah. Mm. You got a team with you. Yeah, y'all ride with me. From my mods to my subscribers, y'all ride with me. And man, y'all voices are booming. Yes, Waverly, she needs her kids back. Yes, they need to be removing foster parents. The state took over CPS in Vance County, 2 counties over from Pearson County. Yes. And I'm sick of it. I gotta be honest with y'all. I am so sick of it. Mm, Jacqueline. Mm. She said, I can't think of one time CPS has actually helped the family in my area. It's getting worse. And Taco Prince told me, she said, Miss Parker, they're gonna make it hard for her to get her children back because she's standing out, she's talking. And I listened to this, but I don't think I took it in till I got there. And everything she's saying is stemming to be true. Every word came out of her mouth about Princeton County because she lives up there. Taco Prince is up there. Everything about them is true. CPS is ass backwards. It's disgusting, simply me. It's monkey see, monkey do with CPS on the national level. Mm-hmm. But let me read this, guys, because I do want to read this. I want you guys to hear this. Because as I do my news clippings, we see the young lady that Shankrock talked about, where the CPS just came in the hospital to remove her child. No, nothing. Just take her baby because one of her babies passed away a year ago. Like, it's the power. They're giving too much power to do illicit, horrific shit with our kids. I am going to be doing the Hart family as well. So you guys make sure y'all tune into the Hart family. But the story, if y'all can't take this with Breeze Baby, the next story I'm doing at 2 o'clock. I got to say, y'all. After I did Dakota's story, y'all. Hey, Queen Butterfly. My riders will tell y'all I'm in the Discord, right? With my riders. And they're telling me what they're working on. And I'm at the pond. I'm find myself at the pond. I'm like, I got to get outside. I got to go somewhere safe. I got to go somewhere serene. Because in this room, I wasn't safe. I wasn't serene in this room. I wasn't okay in my home. I needed air. I needed something other than being in here. Because it made me so sick. Miss Blonde, I'll get with you to get the tracking for your order, okay? Hey, Miss Low-Key. But I couldn't breathe in here for some reason. I felt like I was having a panic attack. I never ran out my door so fast after doing the Dakota Collins story. I stayed up, even after coming back, I stayed up all night long. Listening to every detail in this case, and I must say I was sick to my stomach. I thought things couldn't get worse until I got the next story. And I try to listen to the stories with you guys. And as we're riding up to the funeral, Shankrock was like, turn it off. That's how deep the next story I'm going to do today goes. He told me to turn it off. He said, I can't. And Shankrock's never told me to turn anything off that I'm researching. And he said, turn it off, please. I can't. Because my mouth was just like, I was so stuck listening to it. And I don't know if I was in that moment with him. I just was somewhere else. Because all I heard is CPS, and I heard the horrific shit that happened to this baby. And my mind is all over the place. Yeah, it was Jessica Lee. It was very hard. Yeah, Taco Prince. I was up all night. But I have to keep these children's name alive. I can't let their names go unknown. I can't, because these kids was alone. They needed somebody. You did, Charity. These kids had nobody. Nobody loved them. Nobody said their names. So I love these kids enough to say their names and use my platform to do it. Whether I got to go deep or I don't go deep, it doesn't matter to me right now. Thank you, BB. And you're right, BB. Hey, Auntie Nettie. But I got to be the voice. And I got to be the soldier to get out there with these parents. Because if not, we're going to meet here anyway. Whether I talk about it or somebody else, we're going to be here anyway. It's going to be all on social media. So I'm going to be doing, I think, the Hart families tomorrow. So it was a young black man from Prince Williams. It just came up in my phone. So I don't know if you live in this area in Prince Williams, Virginia. I follow Black and Missing, and she posts the missing, just like Have You Seen Us podcast, and she said Cal Coleman was missing June 7th, 2025 at 12:15. And she said he had his whole life ahead of him. Aline Deverox, a friend of the Coleman, said during the prayer vigil held for Cal Coleman Tuesday night, it was announced that he had passed. After 6:30 p.m., Fairfax County police have recovered a body from the water near West Park Drive and Galleria Drive in Tysons while on a search for the 19-year-old. They have some inconsistencies as far as what happened out there and suspicious responses from individuals. So they need to be questioned harder and maybe warrants for additional questioning, said Keith Coleman. So if anybody knows them, prayers to that family. I just came across it looking at my news feed. So sorry, guys, for stopping that, but it must be said. Nationwide 2 years if they don't feel as though you're complying. Hey, Levite, this is how they're getting a lot of children time and a lack of support. Chick Simple Lady, you're doing the Lord's work. Thank you, Charity. Thank you, SP. Have a good day at work, okay? I want you guys to hear this story of what this young lady said the CPS did to her. I really didn't get into it because I was trying to get this done. Then I want to talk about what a teacher's done. Just throwing little news clips, but I just wanted to share Kamari and what happened yesterday with you guys since I had his mother on the panel and just yesterday's events. But here we go.
I'm gonna post y'all a freaking video. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna post y'all a freaking video. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna fucking show you guys what CPS did to my daughter. What they did. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all a video. My daughter's been missing for 4 months. 4 months, and they could not find my child. I went and found my kid, and now they took my kid. And now they got her thinking that I just turned her in. No, I'm trying to help you. And they won't give me my baby back. Give me my kid back so I can help her. Let me just show y'all what my child looks like because of these fucking people.
That's a mother on Instagram. I hit her up. I'm waiting to hear back from her. Hopefully she gets in contact with me. I would love for her to come and share her story, to let us know what exactly is going on, so I can try to see if there's somebody that can help her, or I can see what I can do. Um, yeah, Mom Dukes. Yeah, Will. Hey, Nika. But I'm trying to get her on the show to see what I can do to help her and spread her daughter's story throughout YouTube and other algorithms as well. Thank you, Aunt Natty. Thank you. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. Hey, Angela Taylor. She said, I lost my son in 2016. We share the same pain. Our children will never be forgotten. Angela, mm-mm. And if y'all would like me to share their stories ever, when you get the strength, share their stories and keep their name alive as well. Prayers to both you mothers. Prayers to all the mothers that has lost a child, because you know we're supposed to bury. They're supposed to bury us, not us bury our children. Is what my mother always told me. So prayers to you mothers. Okay. Yeah, it is a lot of pain in that mother's voice, and I definitely want to get in contact with her. Okay, the Bradley sisters. Let me write that on my paper. Yeah, just be prepared, I gotta do this. When it's hard for y'all, it's just as hard for me. Cause I gotta really attend to the stories, get to it. Hey Tammy, and hearing a mother cry for their child is something different. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, BB. I still gotta do this. It's so easy to walk away, but it's even harder to stay. Just so you guys know, it's even harder to stay. It's not easy for me. And I'm pretty sure the other content creators that talk about these stories and stuff, it's not easy to stay. Thank you, Wilda. Thank you. And for those that have stuck around with me, um, they have my back and push me to keep going. For the Angelas, for the mothers that lost their children, I'm here. I'm not. I want to give up all the time. I do. I do. Talking about death every day when I could be talking about so much other stuff, but this is what it is. Right, Nicole Neal? She said absolutely. So this is different. Yeah, Jordy, I agree. I couldn't even eat after the Dakota story. I just couldn't eat. I told you I had to go by the pond and breathe, and I thought I was going to have an anxiety attack. So yeah, it's just as hard for me to go in deep the way I do for these babies and try to get every detail to bring to you guys and understand why this is happening. We don't understand why this is happening. We don't understand why this is okay to keep losing our children with gun violence, CPS, by the hands of people that we thought loved us, loved our children. It's not easy. Our communities are failed because they don't want us to talk about it. They want us to turn our backs on these stories, on these cases. I was missing doing foster care after 6 years of loving these babies, but now I'm scared because of the way they operate. I thank God for my 3 babies I have. Okay, Mom Dukes? I know Lalizi. I know it did something to everybody. Thank you, T Lady. But That's what they want in our communities. They want us to walk away from what's really happening to our children, what's really happening in these households. That's why they're getting away with it up until now. Shit is starting to go down. Shit is going to start changing. Because I'm going to make sure shit starts changing. Along with other content creators, we are going to start changing shit. Thank you, Diamond. Me and my sister just had this conversation. All of these children, and too often, yeah, Nicole Neal, too often. Right, Miss Reed? That's what they want us to do. They want us to talk about each other. They really want our platforms to be used to come against one another. Who did what first? Who is the better content creator? But guess what? We're all losing. And it might get you a couple dollars in your pocket. But guess what? When you go to bed, you're miserable as fuck. You're drained. And I don't want to go to bed like that. I want to go to bed and say, I think I helped. I hope that helped. Nothing more, nothing less. Because there's nothing to gain from this but justice. There is nothing to gain from our platforms but getting justice for these babies. I don't see anything else coming from it. Thank you, Angela. The Drea said God is not going to allow you to give up because you are chosen to help the children and mothers and fathers that need you. Your gift is powerful. Only if you are chosen. I see, Ladria. Hey, statements. So I want to be the voice for these mothers that's hurting in the chat. I want to be the voice for these children that never had a voice. Hey, Miss Shirley. I want to be the voice. And I know it ain't going to, me saying what I want to say up here to help y'all. It's not bringing y'all peace, but I hope I can get a word out there to bring clarity and make a difference in our communities. And again, I'm sorry for y'all lost. The Dakota Story cops couldn't have been visiting the house, chosen like she said. Thank you, Nicole. Nothing's getting better, Nisi. But we have to start. This is where we start, Nisi. By having these conversations, uncomfortable conversations, watching uncomfortable situations with these children, because that makes us fight more. That makes us even stronger to make a difference. I'm scared to even check out the Dakota Story. Tone. Hey, Muffy, baby. Thank you, T-Lady. Tone. Pray before you watch it. I want to play a jail call from him. I do want to do that today. Thank you, Laleezy. I'm gonna play it for you guys, but I want you guys to let me go into this news clip. This is a black teacher. I want you guys to hear what she's got going on. See, not only do we have to be the voice on our platform, but we have to start bringing awareness and make it make sense and let everybody know it's our own kind. We got to stop blaming the white man for shit that we are doing to each other. Thank you, Aofi. Thank you. Right, Shirley. Right, Mom Dukes. Thank you and love. Let's get to what this black teacher is doing.
To walk the face of this earth. A Texas high.
Hold on.
Are pure pure evil, and you never deserve to walk the face of this earth. A Texas high school cosmetology teacher pretended to provide accommodations for troubled teens, then forced them to service men. More details have come to light in sickening detail. Kedir Grigsby, 42, was a teacher at Klein Kane High School, where she taught cosmetology. She would allegedly pretend to take troubled teens and runaway students to motel accommodations she provided and then make them service 5 to 10 men a night. And police say she gave them a goal of making $1,000 a day. On top of that, she brought in her own son so he could ESA the girls as well. Investigators say they found text messages between mother and son discussing the girls with Zelle paying for them. Hundreds of other men were making deals on Grigsby's cell phone. Only one troubled girl has come forward to sue her and the school district for failing to protect her from this evil. The other 7 to 8 victimized girls have yet to speak out, and police are urging them to come forward with.
I want to start this over because I really want you guys to listen in detail what she is doing. What this black teacher, we are hurting our own communities. See, this was already designed by the white men. They stepped away a long time ago because guess what? We did what they wanted us to do. Tear each other down, unalive each other, sell each other, and more. We can't blame the white man anymore for what's happening in our community because it starts at home. We wonder why our houses get broken into. Because we've allowed our children to disrespect the old lady that sits on the porch to watch. Hey, Gina. You know, what happened to the black woman that used to sit on the porch and tell you who's coming in and out of your house, that your kids is, sneaking out at night, that we used to have in the community? I'll wait. Because we allow our children to cuss, disrespect. You don't even hardly hear yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am anymore. That shit's been gone. What? Yeah. Huh? Those are the words that we hear now. Yeah. What? Huh? Okay, just saying, Capricorn. Show us if we see something, we got to intervene. Are we? Or are we riding by? Or is that not our children to worry about? Remember the evangelist came up here and said when things was happening and the things he seen in the next house, he said, they were my kids. How she ran her house? No. She said the word, what used to be considered a cuss word in my household. Hey, Tiny J. They don't want to hear it, Terry. But see, it starts with us still. Because I know how to have a conversation. Because we're losing. Thank you, T Lady. The teachers are hurting them because the parents allowed it. And Willie Lynch syndrome. When did stuff start being mandatory in the home? How many of y'all still have mandatory? This has to be done. Because my daddy used to always tell us and remind us, you ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. Because this is mine. This is mine. You don't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out. Because see, them windows right there are mine. But nowadays, he said the fact I got cussed out. What happened, Tone? By a dude just for allowing female ladies first on the bus. I just seen that where a guy got unalived. Because he allowed the lady to go in front of him, and here we got a pressed ass Negro. Because, Negro means stupid. Nigga means stupid. So when we start using that word, let's use it in the right terms. It means stupid. Right, Ladria, lost our village. Mom Dukes, okay? Okay, Nicole? Thank you, Novi. So disrespectful. We hear the kids saying no, leave me alone to the parents, all kind of shit that just kids falling out in the store, we better not have. You got that talk on your way. Don't ask for shit. Don't touch shit. Let those two things be broken. Let your ass even move away from your parent. Okay? These kids don't open up doors or nothing, right, Laleezy? Good for them. We still cleaning up behind grown kids. They don't got responsibilities anymore. At the age of 7, I knew how to clean out a stove, and my ass knew how to defrost a refrigerator. They got it so easy now because technology. But defrosting a refrigerator used to be hell. You had to break that ice. You had to unplug that refrigerator, melt that ice, scrape that ice, and wipe everything down with bleach. Everything had to be removed. You had to check the dates and some more shit. Thank you, Aunt Natty. I'm mixing households and I can't believe the things my guy allowed from his son. I had to clean all of that up because my kid. Nicole, you hear me? Right, Terry? Right, Almighty, but we knew better. Right, Leezy? E, you hear me? We scrubbed walls. Those was mandatory. Those wasn't if you want to or if you feel like it. It wasn't me as an adult getting cleaning supplies. It was those children. That was non-negotiable. Church was non-negotiable. We had to on Sundays. It wasn't my mama picking up her Bible and walking out that door. Oh, you don't want to, y'all want to, they still sleep. It was 5 of us, so 7 o'clock, even though church starts at 11, 10:30, 11, our asses was up at 7. But see, we want to be friends now. We want our kids to loving me ain't because I got a friendship with you. Because I tell my kids all the time, I'm not your friend. Now, I got my door open like Annette was supposed to. My door is open for any and everything. Now, at this point in my life, for my kids being grown, could I tell them what to do? No. But I can educate based off of what I went through. Even if it comes with an uncomfortable conversation and an uncomfortable story of STDs, being homeless, a man making you feel worthless, getting your ass beat, becoming the abuser, and so many more on this hand. I have to educate my children. That's not being friends. That's kicking it with my kids on some real life shit because I don't want them to go down the road I came from. Can I save them? No, but maybe my words can. Maybe taking them back down memory lane can. Even if it goes to somebody else in my family that was just as worse as me or on the same level. Losing their kids to the system. Losing their kids altogether. I got to have uncomfortable conversations. Hey, Karen. Okay, Chick Simple Lady. Okay, Mom Dukes. Man, you hear me, Nicole? Because once life gets to educating them in them streets, it's over. It'd be so hard with my son. When he got old and he started getting into the street shit, right? It hurt me. It did. He wants the Jordans. He wants to sell weed here and there. And I have to have a conversation. I said, I'm going to bury you, I'm gonna watch you rot in jail. One of the two things is gonna come out of this. I'm gonna bury you or watch my baby boy rot in jail. I don't want this lifestyle for you. I hate this is where you are. But I'm gonna mentally prepare myself for what's next. Now I'm trying to mentally prepare you of where you want your life to go from her. Dead or jail? Which one? Because I'd rather have it to be jail, but sometimes and it's just life. Am I okay with it? Mm-mm. But I'm to that point where I'm mentally preparing myself because the lifestyle he chooses to live. I cannot be out there holding his hand. I could just pray every day that God changes his ways. And that's already said when you gotta prepare yourself and you know. But I want you guys to hear this clip again about this teacher and what she's done to these children. I'm gonna follow this story. I want to keep up with it. For the girls, to support these girls. You don't have to, you know, be around. Thank you, Ladria. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you for the cash apps. Thank you. Just because these ladies, I can't get in touch with everybody doesn't mean I still cannot advocate for my platform for them. And that's what I plan to do. They arrested her from the school. So unfortunately, my kids got to see my brothers do all the wrong. So I taught them to learn in reverse. So you know what not to do, and they never got into smoking weed or drinking. Should I smoke my weed? Now I do smoke my weed. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We all done smoke some weed. Shit. Most of us done smoke some weed. Most of us done drink. But sometimes just smoking weed can lead to other things. Hey, thankful sister. Smoking weed can lead to other things. Once that high don't get you high no more. Once they stop making Pop Lock and Drop It and Star Wars and shit, what's next? What's next after Star Wars? What's next after you see the stars and the moon and shit? Getting high. Well, what's next? Is it a bigger high? Is it going to lead to something bigger? Because mentally, you're not thinking that when you smoke your weed, because that's how it started for me, just wasn't getting me high. So that's how I turned to cocaine and abusing cocaine for years. You don't know what cards are going to be dealt to you just by smoking a little weed. Yeah, mine too, Nicole. Gateway to other drugs, yes, Tristan. She said in snow fritters, I don't want that shit. Shit. This new shit, I be telling just get this. I don't want nothing with a name. I just want some weed. I don't give a damn about Dr. Spock, Dr. Seuss, and none of them. Brown bird, white bird. I don't give a damn. Just give me some weed. This new shit is different. It will get you there. It will be that gateway. Okay, Ladria. It is, Carla, but we abuse it. I abuse weed. That's the difference from the weed helping me with the healing. I ain't there yet. I ain't going to sit here and tell y'all lie. I got some Georgia Pioneer, and that shit's baking. Let me say that. So I'm not using it for record. No, I be lying. I'm using it to get high as fuck. It's just sitting in there because I don't be liking the names and shit. It smell good though. It smell good. I be lying to you, okay? But it's just the truth of it. They putting so much in these drugs, so many chemicals. They putting chemicals on the weed. I was gone off the synthetic weed. I remember damn near killing me and other people gone off the synthetic weed, not knowing what was really on it. Having episodes and all kind of shit. And it took my kids to see me do that shit. To not to fuck with that shit. Was I mad that it happened? Yes, but I'm glad it did. So my kids could say, nah, I ain't fuck with that shit. I don't want that shit. Mm-mm. And that's what they say. What time? Oh, okay. I got a live set at 2:00. Shank Rock does have a live set up. I don't went over my time, y'all. I will be back at 2:00. Maybe 2:30 with my story. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for pulling up. I try to get my time together, but yeah, it is what it is. You guys make sure y'all pull up to Shank Rock for those important to me. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, okay? And I'll see you guys back here at 10. She said, tell Shank we coming in hot. Okay, Jessica, give them hell for trying to break up my life, okay? Appreciate you guys. Thank you.